Hey everybody, welcome back to Tabletop Escapades. We have so much going on, and to get us started, Ian Hink just said he crossed the line into too many Skittles.
Just had one handful too many right now.
Yeah, I think that's where we're at with Tabletop Escapades. There's a lot going on. There's kind of 3 different storylines happening, and so I want to catch you up on what's going on. But Kyle, before the show, said that, hey, I never gave a physical description of Villiand, so I'd like to give him the chance to describe his character.
Yeah, and I didn't notice until I read the comments.
Sure.
So thank you, commenters. And also for your D&D tips.
I kind of just pictured him based on the voice that you were doing. So I think that's why I didn't connect the dots.
I picture him looking like a Mads Mikkelsen,
like that
Werner
art.
Herzog.
Yeah,
art
like
was
Steven's
really
art.
good.
So
Yes,
there's 2 details I need to define.
Jack Black.
One is he's stacked.
Oh,
He's very tall and built.
This is my favorite note that I've written for the season so far.
Yeah.
Villian
Is stacked.
equals
dash
stacked.
stack.
Give me
Yes.
height and give me weight.
I think I did a height, not on the sheet.
Make
all right,
one up.
Let's do it. Let's do 6'2".
Stacked.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah, 6'4".
6'4" and stacked.
Yes.
I'm going to put an exclamation point next to the stack.
Villiand could play in the NBA. He wouldn't be good, but he's stacked.
Minor leagues.
And also the other detail I want is, do you remember when Superman had long hair?
No.
Yes.
I want that, but blonde.
Was that early 90s?
Early
Superman?
90s, maybe mid 90s.
Was that before they killed him the 8th time and
I
he
think
became
before
electric?
his death. Yeah, I think it's before his
He
death.
became electricity Superman for 3 issues, and
Yeah.
then they were like, "This is dumb."
I think it was more than 3.
Yeah, I think it was
Man.
a year.
Yeah.
Long hair Superman stacked 6'4".
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Good stuff.
I
But
don't see- I
blonde.
can't
Superman
picture.
hair, but blonde.
I was just thinking of Hansel or whatever from Zoolander hair.
Oh yeah.
sure.
Awesome. Are there any other physical descriptors that you'd like to give?
That's it. Just
so
the 2.
hot right now.
Just the 2.
Good. I like
So
it a
the
lot.
fan art still fits.
Oh yeah,
It
fan
still
art
works.
fits. Absolutely.
Good. Everything's fine, Steven.
No panic.
So to talk about the different storylines, the storyline that we're going to be starting with today is one that we kind of left hanging, and that is with Therese and Villian. They're in this cave, and they're kind of amazingly facing down these leaders of this shadowy organization, where Therese, actually in the last episode, was kind of guessing what they were doing, but they haven't gotten a full explanation, despite hearing some chatter. There are 5 people that they've captured, 2 humans, an elf, a halfling, and a dwarf, that all have bags over their heads, basically, and so you can't see their faces, and they were referring to them as stock. And the leader was getting frustrated. This pink-skinned, demon, fiendish-looking character was getting frustrated that his comrades were arguing amongst themselves. And so he said, you know what, I'm just going to take this stock. I'm going to claim it as my own since I brought it here anyway. And Villian spoke up and said that he disagreed with this idea, staying true to his character, staying true to doing what is right, and so they kind of jumped into battle. And Therese, in a really brilliant move, created this dimension door. Which is not the name of the spell. It's demiplane. It's demiplane. It's
8th
demiplane.
level conjuration.
You created this door under the fiendish-looking pink-skinned character, used his daggers to blink away from it, but is still standing in front of the door.
Yeah.
So to give you guys kind of positioning, we have got this diamond formation, except the back end of the diamond, which was the pink-skinned character, is coming forward. So it's a line in the back. So we've got a giant troll wielding a mace. We've got the pink-skinned character wielding 2 daggers. And then we have a gnoll wielding a flail. And then directly in front of the pink-skinned character, we have an orc wielding a 2-handed hammer.
And each of these characters in front of the door.
So the pink-skinned, fiendish-looking character, we'll just call him the Fiend for right now.
The fiend. You fiend. The faint presence of a fiend.
is inches away from the door.
Okay.
And then the orc is directly in front of him.
Yeah.
About 5 feet.
right?
Exactly. And there's about 5 feet of distance between the Fiend, the troll, and the gnoll.
Therese is not invisible. Villiand is.
Right.
And they haven't seen me yet, or have they?
They have seen
Okay, yeah.
They've seen you, Therese.
Okay, cool. Because that is very good
I
for the
believe-
idea I have.
Maybe they thought my voice was coming from you.
Probably. Are we ready?
I just want to talk about what's going on with the other two characters.
Sure.
But we are going to be leading off with you guys.
Oh, okay.
So maybe if you want to tell Kyle whatever your plan is, you could do that.
Okay.
What's going on with Hubert? You're hanging out with Potbelly. You went to this troll encampment and you met a troll, quote-unquote, doctor named Malik. And you gave him a shield.
Malik, very evil man, by the way.
Yeah, Malik is naked except for a monocle. He's extremely arrogant. Not a nice troll. But as kind of a gesture of good faith, you gave him a shield. And he said, hey, come back in 3 days. I will give you this yellow cream salve. I will rub it on your stubs, and you'll be able to regenerate your limbs. So that's kind of the promise that he's selling you. However, you also talked about the tower and how mysterious it was that it opened up. And he says, tomorrow, I'll come and investigate the tower with you and Potbelly. Now, where you are right now is Potbelly's kind of taking you back to his camp where you first met him. And so you can go and meet out with your friends, you can hang out with Potbelly, you can do whatever you want, but that's kind of where you are right now. Birdcough, you encountered this tentacled panther-looking creature, and
Tomodachi.
you charmed it.
Yep.
And not only did you charm it, you started speaking to it, and it said it was serving a master and that it acted as a key. And then when you got to the end of the cave, basically, it burned itself alive. You took the skull because the creature told you that if the bones were close together, the master could just come and reform the creature. So you took the skull as a precautionary measure, and you went back up, you went out of the tower, and outside you saw Patrick, who you, Therese, and Villian saved earlier. He was outside. He was talking about some bad things that he had done in his past, but that he really didn't want you to hurt him because he was so terrified of you and your strength. So he recognizes that not only you, but the entire party is very powerful, and he doesn't know what to do about it. So he's just trying to cover his own butt right now. I realize that was kind of a long summary, but we have a lot going on. Now let's get into the fun stuff.
Here we go. Who's dying, baby?
It's gonna be Therese, Villian, and these four combatants. So I'm gonna need you both to roll initiative.
Yes.
Let's sit this one out.
It's been a while. A little rusty.
Good luck, Alice. Good luck.
Kick my feet up.
That's a Villian roll.
Yeah. I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah, is that
Four.
stacked? Okay.
4 total?
4 total.
Okay.
4 total. 4 total.
Four total.
War turtles.
Is that from something?
Uh,
War Turtle?
Yeah, weird war total joke.
Okay. I got a 7, Ben.
You got a 7,
In
okay.
between
Yeah.
us.
Yes. And Squirtle.
Also, just as a reminder, because
Dope name.
it's always hard to keep
Yeah,
track of my
very cool.
familiar, I believe it was hanging out and watching Pomper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told your familiar to go give information to Pomper
Yeah.
about the tower.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
Yeah. I'm on my way.
All right, and Villian, you said you got 4.
Yeah.
And then you got what, Therese?
7.
7, okay. They all rolled higher than you. Which is disappointing.
It's to be expected.
It's like Mario Party. Going first or last is the best. You guys are going last.
Yeah, okay.
Wait till they cast special beam cannon and just
Yeah.
vaporize Kyle.
Yeah. Wait until they cast walking
damage,
away from
yeah.
the hole slightly. The worst spell they could do.
Stay by
Walking away from the hole slightly.
Special beam cannon, dude. It's so cool.
Yeah, it is.
When it gets to the point where you can just be like,
Yeah.
it takes like days to charge.
All right, so as soon as everybody pulled out their weapons, the fiend, the troll, and the orc all they weren't freaked out at all. They didn't tense up. It was just like a normal procedure to them. The gnoll, who was going to act first in this combat encounter, got really excited.
Nice.
Saliva started dripping out of his mouth, and he just started shaking. He was so excited that he's starting to shake, and so he can't contain himself. As soon as he's able to pull out his weapon and register that he's in combat, he lunges at you, Therese,
Sure.
and he swings his flail at your face.
Cool.
What is your armor class?
14,
Okay.
I think. I forgot my sheet at home. Everyone, I'm sorry.
You said 14?
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Nice.
So, perhaps because of his excitement, he swings at you, but just completely misses his intended target. Do you have anything that you'd like to say to this excited troll?
No. I just look down at him.
I'm sorry, Ben. I need more distances. So each of the characters are 5 feet apart, but
Yes.
how far were we from them?
So, the orc, you're about 10 feet away from, and then this gnoll you were about 20 feet away from. Therese was. And I'm assuming that you're right next to Therese.
Right. Probably on the other side of the doorway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but the gnoll who was to the right of the door from your perspective is now just right in front of you, and therefore right in front of the orc and right in front of the
Blocking
fiend.
the doorway?
Are you talking about the door that Therese created, or kind of the entrance into this area?
The entrance into the area.
Let's
yeah.
call the thing I created the hole. So we stop.
The hole.
Spell cells. Well, I do like the comments made me super confused if it's an actual door with a hinge and a knob on it.
I think it's a shadowy door on a flat, solid surface.
What's a shadowy door?
You know.
It's just a big hole.
Like
Is
a
that-
void?
That's a
A door can.
Like an
You would
abyss.
call an archway a door too. I don't think it's a knobbed door.
Let's clarify this
Yeah.
entranceway into the area.
What's on? Okay, yeah.
So it does funnel down, but there is enough room for you to get by. Basically, the information you know, you can get by Therese and this gnoll without taking an attack of opportunity.
For now.
For now.
Yeah.
Correct.
Party central.
Okay. So next, we have the fiend.
Oh, whoa.
This is what the fiend says. He puts the daggers away.
Oh.
And he rolls his eyes at you, at both Villiand and Therese, and...
So he sees Villian.
no, he doesn't.
invisible.
Sorry, I'm sorry. He does not see Villiand.
Okay.
I was incorrect. You're still invisible. That was a mischaracterization on my part. He just sees Therese. He rolls his eyes at everybody that he can see in the room. And he puts his daggers away. He spins them, and then he puts them in his
Right.
belt. And he goes, obviously, this is beneath me. But it appears our location has been compromised. I must inform the others. Deal with the mess. And he turns his back, and he moves around the door. And he keeps going down the cave as far as he can. He moves about 60 feet.
Damn.
Wait, one down.
Yeah, but I want to push him into the demiplane.
You got like 3 other ones to push in first.
Meh.
That was our one shot to shoot the end.
Yeah.
You get like 1 second for
Yeah,
that.
that was
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
yeah. We
Missed
could have
him.
sniped
Old poor
him.
boys.
Yep.
Yeah. Could have sniped him right there.
We have the orc.
Could have ended the war.
Okay.
And the orc lets out a chortle. He goes, "Huh. You're willing to make a bet? First one to draw blood gets the pot of money. Everybody's got to put in 100.
I like these guys.
And he charges at Therese and tries to bring down his giant hammer
Wait, what do the others say? Are they in?
upon the head. The gnoll is so freaked out that he just starts laughing.
Uh-huh.
He just goes, which It seems like the orc is registering his agreement.
Great.
The troll... the troll, just kind of under his breath, goes, cool.
Sweet.
You're in.
Tubular.
Tubular.
Oh my god, that was a terrible roll. That is a complete whiff.
Nice.
The troll who spoke under his breath, now it's his turn. And this is what he says. So combat is kind of informing his decision here. He puts his mace down, and he's kind of like, he's holding onto it with his hand, but he's kind of like putting his weight into it. He's trying to appear very relaxed, and he goes, I think I'm having more fun watching you two make fools of yourself. And he doesn't move from this spot. Nor does he make an action. Now, Teresa, it is finally your turn after the enemies do pretty much nothing.
Yeah.
Despite having somewhat powerful weapons.
Okay, so first I, as a bonus action, reach a hand into the bag of holding.
Okay.
I pull out 100 gold and I throw it on the ground. And I say, I like those odds.
Oh!
Oh,
That's so good! That's so good!
And you put on sunglasses. After.
Yeah, and then I put on sunglasses.
Will you allow me to have the others like throw 100 gold in that general direction on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay, so the others queuing off of you, Therese, they throw the money out on the ground. Oh, that's so awesome.
Okay.
Even the troll? Is the troll in now? Throwing in money?
The troll waits until everybody else does it,
Uh-huh.
and he kind of like looks away as he does it very
Great.
dismissively.
First blood wins 400 gold.
Therese, this will be the first use of this. I'm going to give you a point of inspiration. Even if you already had one, just take this as a token of good faith.
Okay.
We got given these chips that say Ben Moore's point of inspiration. There you go. I love
Nice.
that little role-playing touch.
I was very happy no one hit me before I got to say that.
You're like bleeding on me.
Oh, shoot. Here you go. Now, this might be ironic because I don't know if it would make bleeding or cauterize wounds instantaneously. But...
Fire?
Eldritch Blast. But through the staff, which used to duplicate it, I don't know what it does now, I guess.
Sure.
But I make ranged spell attacks. I'm assuming that it'll behave the same way. So I'm gonna aim 3 at the gnoll and 3 at the other guy that's on me, the orc. Right? It's the gnoll and the orc that are up on me.
The Gnoll and the Orc are up on you, yep.
Yeah. So then my spell, my ranged thing is plus. I think it's plus 7, but that seems really good. So I'll just round it down to 5 since I don't have my thing.
Sure.
That's a 16.
That's a hit.
Okay. The gnoll first, I guess.
Okay.
That's higher than 16, and then that's higher than 16. So those 3 hit him, and then if there are still 3. Wait, how many? What level am I at?
15.
15. So if there are still 3 more,
You can do it twice?
well, the staff let me do it.
Oh,
twice.
right. Yep.
The staff functions the same way.
Okay, cool. This was a 9 plus 5, so that's a 14 against the orc.
This is the first time we're using the staff in season 2. It might be worth bringing up.
This is the very first time that we're using the staff in season 2, and so this was a not to go into too much detail, but this is an artifact, basically a very powerful artifact they encountered in season 1, and Therese got her hands on it, and it amplifies the power of magic. So with Eldritch Blast, you are doubling the amount of Eldritch Blasts that you your beams that you can cast.
14 is the first roll on the orc.
That is a miss.
Okay.
So you got 3 hits on the gnoll.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's another miss. And then that's another miss. So I hit the gnoll and I missed the orc
Okay.
entirely. But I hit the gnoll with 3.
Okay.
And it does 1d10 force damage plus my constitution modifier, which is 5. So 15. Or d10 plus 5.
Okay.
What the hell? What am I doing? D10. This one. So that's 9 plus.
How many dice rolls do you think in the history of Tabletop Escapades did we roll the wrong dice but didn't realize it, and then
a
we
lot.
went with it?
Twice.
Many times.
Many times?
Less
Okay.
than 10.
Less than 10?
28 damage.
28 damage. So, your beams shoot forth from the staff. You hit the knoll. This causes the knoll to get even more excited.
It's your little Bill Murray.
I'm
in-
thinking Roger Rabbit.
Oh, yeah.
It laughs even more maniacally.
You're gonna die laughing.
Does it bleed?
Here's what happens. It says, "Can't wait to put you in the farm!" And then as it's saying farm, some blood spurts out of its mouth and lands on the ground.
Nice.
Nice. Would you win 300 gold?
Yeah. I say thanks for the gold,
Well,
boys.
there's 4 of you, so if you all put 100 in,
I
you get
I
300.
get my own.
Yeah. You're
I
right.
say thanks for the gold, boys.
Gold boy.
Gold boy.
That was a nod.
Call
Thanks for
back.
the gold, boys.
That was a nod.
The orc lets out a grunt. Now we're fighting for pride. Okay, so you did 28 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to say into Villian's head. I say, don't freak out. I'm just speaking to your head for secrecy. But if you're able to knock one of them into the hole, that would be great.
Okay, so the troll is still 5 feet away from the hole, basically?
That is correct. Yep.
Okay.
And
Alright.
he's directly to the left of it.
Yeah.
Hammer of rats.
So you gotta hit him like 7 feet.
What's that from?
Demiplane door just stays open for an hour.
Execute.
It's not concentration or anything. So that's great.
Okay. Oh, and Ben, there's actually a really cool ability I have called my fighting style is protection. So when a character I can see attacks a target other than me who is within 5 feet of me, I can use my reaction to impose a disadvantage on the attack roll. So I actually
Ooh.
could have put a disadvantage on those rolls against Therese if I was more aware of my abilities.
Absolutely. That is awesome, and we can completely apply that. We're not going to go back and
Yep.
apply that now.
Oh, wait,
but
I
they
have-
missed
because they
anyway.
missed anyway.
They missed anyway, yeah.
I have a thing like that too. I always forget about because I never get attacked.
So
And what is that specific feature called again?
it's my fighting style and it's called
Oh, okay.
protection.
Okay, great. Okay. I'll make a note.
Cool.
But I am unfortunately about to move away from 5 feet from Therese to try to knock this troll into the hole with
Okay.
my hammer.
So you are going to move directly to the side of the troll in an attempt to hit him straight on in.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I have a. Oh yeah, I fully forgot about this. I have something called Entropic Ward that I turn an enemy's failed strike into good luck for myself. When a creature makes an attack roll against you, you can use your reaction to oppose disadvantage on that roll. Yeah.
Cool.
If the attack misses you, your next attack has advantage. I mean, obviously I didn't do that, but
I like that
I
game.
can, I can remember in the future to do that.
Yeah.
Just once before a short or long rest. Page 110. Oh yeah, I can create thralls.
Is Throw still alive?
Okay.
I think so.
Oh yeah, Finger of Death too.
Go ahead
Jesus.
and make an attack roll.
Okay, here we go.
Doing some shot stuff.
And so this character is adding strength to attack, right?
Yeah, you'll be adding strength. Your strength bonus to your attack,
Is this a grapple
as well as your
or what is
proficiency
this?
bonus. He's doing a straight up
Using
attack.
the hammer, just trying
Oh,
to
to
knock
try
him
to
in.
knock
You're trying to
him in.
use
I
the
see,
force
I
of
see.
the attack to hit
That's
him in.
very cool.
Yeah. First roll, unfortunately, just a 10.
That does not hit.
But I do have extra attack, and I'm going to use that.
Great. Just to let you know,
Yeah.
even after the first whiff, because of that attack, you are now visible.
Okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
that's true. That's true.
Into the hole with you.
The troll gets a little spooked.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of a jump, obviously.
Next one's 21.
Okay, that's a hit. That's a hit. So the way that I'm going to do this, I think it makes sense that the force of your attack would knock him in. That is what you're attempting to do. You're not trying to kill the thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you roll extremely low with your damage, that wouldn't be enough force to push this big creature.
Yeah.
And so what are you rolling for damage?
I roll 1d4 plus 5 bludgeoning.
1d4?
He's level 10, remember?
Yeah, but
yeah.
that doesn't.
My weapon is a light hammer.
Light hammer.
Oh, it's
Okay.
a light hammer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
boy
the 1d4 is
Uther
because of the
hammer.
weapon he's wielding, not the.
Yeah.
It's weird. It says my attack bonus is +9, but all I did was add strength to attack. I wonder where the other 4 comes from.
Proficiency. So you have your
Oh,
proficiency
okay.
and your strength bonus. Yep.
Oh, dang. So I probably hit him that first time.
Dude, you only have 45 health?
Yeah, man.
You better not get hit.
I won't.
Wait, what happened with the first time?
The first roll, I didn't add 9. I added
see.
5. But
Okay.
it's okay.
Learning process.
Exactly. All right. So 1d4 plus 5 bludgeoning.
Now this is. Hold on, before you roll, I
Yeah.
just want to make sure everybody's cool with this.
Yeah.
If you roll a 3 or a 4, you'll knock him in. If you roll a 1 or a 2, you won't. Is everybody good with this?
That seems fair.
High stakes. Yeah.
Are you okay with it, Kyle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not counting his +5 or whatever.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just the strictly
Yeah,
what
the
comes
roll.
out of this
Yeah.
d4.
And you'll still do the damage.
Here we go,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah. The up to 9 damage.
Yeah.
Take that.
Yeah, you got to taunt for good vibes.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
He said into the hole with you.
Okay.
Yeah. Boom!
What is it?
It's a 3, baby.
Yeah.
Woo! Somebody went in the hole.
So, Kyle, I'm going to you take this and run with it.
Yeah.
You can choose where you hit him, how it falls in the hole. This is all you, baby.
I guess like it's a side shot right in the gut,
Perfect.
and then just follow through like a bat swing.
Cool.
Love it.
He's falling into the hole, and just like when he's just about to go in, he lets out a cry and he goes, "Tell my fam!" And then he gets cut off completely.
Because he's in a whole other reality.
Yeah, because he's in a whole other reality. So he doesn't get to fish this. Doesn't get to
And
finish
also-
this sentence.
It's straight up like the movie Cube. It's a 30-foot cubic room in every direction, and the door is the top center of the 30-foot room. So, like, he
can't jump
ain't
out,
crawling out of that, yeah.
No, he's gone.
Oh, yeah.
He's gone. He just wanted to send a
All right.
message while he
That's
was.
one baddie down. Nice.
Tell my fam.
All right. We're actually almost 30 minutes into the episode.
Oh.
And so,
Gotta
as
spread
much
the
as,
love.
as much as,
Spread the love.
as much
Spread
as
the
I
love.
like what's going on,
Better slow down the pace.
we're gonna cut back
Spread the love.
to our other storylines that are going on. We're actually gonna cut to Pompa right now.
Main character.
So Pomper, you
One leg, one arm.
Yeah.
one leg, one arm.
This is
That's
the
right.
punished arc.
Yeah.
You are being
Pre-demon
carried on the
armor or
back of Potbelly back to the kip. It is becoming night very rapidly, and Potbelly says to you, Pompa, it's been a little emotionally stressful for me today, and just that Malik guy really he just upsets me. How would you feel I still got some rabbit we can cook. We just kind of relaxed and maybe had a little meat and maybe saw up stories the rest of the night.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
I feel like you're being manipulated.
Gullible Pomper.
What if we just cuddle a little bit?
You know, I can make some food as well if you'd like.
You can make some food.
Uh-huh.
We already made him feed us a rabbit, though I forgot the whole time you could have just dropped food down.
I was thinking that.
Yeah, it's so
I was gonna suggest it, but things progressed too fast.
Yeah, it was too
Back in
fast.
the day.
Forgot.
What kind of food can you make?
It doesn't taste very good, but it'll fill you up.
So you're telling me that you're not only this kind-hearted soul who loves stomping on people's feet, but you can also make food?
Yeah, do you want me to do it right now?
We're walking. I mean, you can. It might be a little awkward. I could stop if
Yeah,
you want.
when we get back to camp.
Okay.
That'll be enough for everybody.
Okay. You know, Pompa, what was really hard for me back in the old world is I would try to understand the elves and I would try to speak to them. But no matter what I said, no matter what I did, they just saw me as evil because I was big and green. And when you met me outside of that Villian character, I've pretty much been alone. Even my own people don't follow my ideas of understanding and respect. I think it's all a farce. You are the first person that I've ever met who has accepted me at face value. Thank you.
You're welcome. The world is a brutal place, and don't take it personally with the elves. They don't trust a lot of people. You gotta earn their trust, like I did with Therese.
Did that take a while?
Long time, but I wouldn't trust anyone with my life more than Therese.
Over all your other companions?
I've been through a lot with her.
I respect
And all the
that.
other ones left.
So you're saying to not give up?
Yeah, just keep going.
Well, you put me in a mighty fine mood. Do you know what I like to do when I'm in a mighty fine mood? I like to whistle.
Whistle?
Have you ever whistled, young Papa?
No.
Do you want me to?
Yeah. Let me hear this whistle.
I guess he did have a dragon beak up until now. How could he have whistled?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
this,
that's very true.
Yeah.
Is this a custom from your land?
This is actually something that the elves would do in the woods sometimes. They would just whistle, and I thought it was beautiful. So I practiced, and you may not be able to get it at first. Might just feel like you're a fool blowing out empty air, but you'll get it.
You gotta just keep trying.
That's right. Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Now, pucker your lips together.
Oh, jeez.
Close your eyes.
Show the camera.
Pucker your lips together.
Like this?
Press your tongue against the bottom of your mouth.
Weird.
And let out a blow. You got the right idea. Pucker a little tighter.
You do it. You show me how.
Why, no problem.
Hey, that does sound nice. I like that. It's like music.
It's just, I think you whistle when you're feeling happy. What's better than creating when you're feeling happy?
You gotta follow your heart, Potbelly. That's why I like you.
Can any of your companions whistle?
I don't know. I've never asked them.
Well, maybe this is something that you can share with them.
Yeah, maybe we can go find elves and we can all whistle together.
Oh, just you saying elves makes me a little anxious, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, we do have Therese. She's an elf. Maybe she can help us meet some.
It's funny that you say that because I've had so many traumatic experiences with elves that just saying the name upsets me. But with Therese, she just seemed so different. She wasn't like any other elf I ever met, and so I didn't have that same fear. Oh, we're back at the camp. You said you had this miraculous gift for me.
Food.
And again, the water just goes everywhere. Never gonna learn.
Just got a bath, Pampa. Thank you.
Still on his back, too.
So the water splashes on Potbelly's head and flattens the feather that is in his cap.
Sorry about the water. I'm still kind of getting used to this spell.
What? Oh man! Oh, that was a touch unpleasant. What is this lump of brown stuff? The food?
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't taste very good, but I promise it'll fill you up.
But you made it, and that's special.
These are a match made in heaven, man.
Oh, all right. Let's take a seat. You can have that log over there, and I'll have the log right next to you.
Great.
This does not taste very good. I don't mean to hurt your feelings. I think it is amazing that you made it, but I want to be honest with you. My precious Pomper. Now, I don't often get to share stories with other people because I'm often alone, and I know that you've traveled the world, and I want to see, or hear rather. Tell me a story. Inspire me.
You know, I was alone for the longest time and always felt that way. You know, you talk about the elves judging you for just how you looked. It was the same for me. I was on a ship and they wanted to throw me overboard and kill me where I stood. But through perseverance and just the friendship that I found from my party along the way inspired me to just keep going, to spread that love.
You know, sometimes I get really cynical because I'm amazed at the hatred I see within my own people, that after suffering so much and going through so much, that they just want to do it to others. They just want to keep spinning that wheel of hate. And so I think to myself, I get real down and I say, maybe I'd be better off alone. But do you ever feel doubtful of others? Do you ever give up on people?
Never. Potbelly, you should join us. You should join us on our adventures. See the world. It's never too late.
I don't know if I've mentioned this. I get a little anxious about some things. Your interaction with Malik, the elves. This makes me anxious.
It's scary, but you gotta face down that fear and do it together, Potbelly.
Recruits every
Pompa, it's not that I don't want to be with you and your friends. You seem like really special people, but I don't know how to fight. I'm more worried from a practical perspective, because I've never fought anything. I've never killed anything. I don't know if I could.
I get that.
But I'm pretty good at bird watching.
You know, Therese has a bird.
Really? What kind is it?
You know, I don't really know. It's strange. It's a strange creature.
It lands on your shoulder.
It's just a raven.
Yeah. Here it is.
What a beautiful creature.
Yep.
In all the birds that I've seen, I've never seen one quite like that.
That's the beauty of the world. So much to see and so much to discover, Potbelly.
I don't want to drag you guys down. I don't want to be a burden on you.
Oh, you'll never be a burden. There's many ways to contribute. You don't just need to fight.
Like what?
Like bringing your good, positive attitude, Potbelly. Cheer us all up.
Do you think that'd go over well with your other friends?
I don't really know the other two well enough, but I think you and Therese will get along just fine.
Well, I'll tell you what. I don't like to make decisions too quickly. One of my better strengths, I think. And what I'm going to do, we're going to eat this less than stellar food, but still from the heart and very much appreciated food that you made. I'm going to take a little bit of a sleep. Maybe you can as well. I'll let you know tomorrow.
Cool. Pretty tired myself.
So it sounds like Pomper and Potbelly decide to sleep and wait for tomorrow and wait for Malik. Is there anything that you want to do in private before?
I'll turn to the Raven and say, how is everything down there, Therese? Good?
I don't recall if the raven can speak back.
It
It cannot.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just assume you're like always connected to it.
I mean, it can talk to me
I can totally
telepathically.
see Pomper still doing that, and it's such
Yeah.
a beautiful scene.
How you doing?
How's it going, Therese?
I guess it could wave.
Yeah, I think the raven goes. It kind of like
Shakes its head.
it kind of shrugs, and with a wing, it goes like. Yeah.
So I figure they're fine and go to sleep.
Okay, cool. All right. Now we have Birdcough.
No.
So Birdcough, as we said before, you're carrying the skull of the beast.
Yep.
And the most immediate thing that you can deal with or not deal with, whatever Birdcough wants to do, is Patrick, who is completely cowering before you. In fact, he's cowering so much, he's gotten on his knees and is like bowing before you, like head on the ground. That's how terrified he is.
What are you doing? Why are you bowing?
Very cautiously, his head just kind of peeks up and he says, I will dedicate myself to you. Just don't hurt me. Are we clear on that?
Yeah. Wait, I'm not hurt you. Wait, hold on a second though. Wait. You have talents? You have any talents?
Well, let's just say I'm really good at making money.
Money good. You stick with me for a little bit.
You like money?
Yeah, who don't like money?
Fair point. I might have a deal I could cut you in on.
What kind of deal?
It's a little complicated, but
Don't like that.
that's fair. Listen, I've got,
Don't like that.
I know a place. It's a hideout of sorts that I use sometimes to clear my head. We'll go there. I'll give you a drink and some food. Got a little bit of that, and we can talk about this plan. What do you say?
Good plan, but not now. Need rest of crew.
You need the rest of your crew?
Right, you remember, the kid with no legs?
I don't know. It's pretty vague to me. I was in bad shape.
What was his name? Pampa?
It's kind of an odd name, but hey, if you want to go get your friends, I'm happy to do that. You seem
Good.
really strong.
Good. Because I am strong, and I flex.
Wow, those are big muscles.
I know, right?
Yeah. Just one other tiny little favor. Is that okay?
Maybe. What?
Don't tell the others about the deal. That's just kind of a me and you thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't think they'd get it in the same way that you would.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, maybe. I'm pretty smart.
Yes, you seem very smart.
Yeah.
Very, very smart.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's a big skull you've got there.
Oh, here? Yeah. Some beast. I make it kill itself.
2 questions. What kind of beast?
Some weird cat kitty thing.
Cool. Second question. How did you make it kill itself?
Through the power of music.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna pretend like that made sense. Where's your friend at?
I don't know. Maybe back at camp where I met them?
Sure, lead the way.
Okay. Oh, which way was it again? I'll go that way.
Okay.
I feel like Brad should roll for that one.
Yeah, roll a d4.
Well, no. We'll have
East,
you do,
south, northwest.
You have your character.
What do my
sheet,
orc
Brad.
eyes see?
We're actually going to have you make a survival check.
Does this ever happen?
We don't roll survival too much.
For nature.
Yeah, I'm wondering if nature might be more appropriate.
I think nature is memory of landscape, but I don't.
survival is definitely tracking, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, we should absolutely roll for this. I completely agree.
Where is that even?
Let me know when.
Sure. Sorry, Brad.
Hmm?
Sorry that everything's coming to a halt.
That's okay. He doesn't know. He doesn't know where he's really going.
Yeah, nature. Your intelligence nature check measures your ability to recall lore about terrain, plants, animals, and weather
about
and natural
terrain.
cycles. That's lore about it.
Cool.
Survival is follow tracks, hunt wild game, guide your group through frozen wastelands, identify signs that owl bears live nearby, predict the weather, or avoid quicksand and other natural hazards. So it could go either way, I guess.
I think we'll do survival.
Cool. That's a +2.
Okay, here we go. Bird cough.
That's a 20 altogether.
Wow.
Bird cough.
He's like, I'll go that way. It's like the perfect.
Yeah, it is the most efficient route.
Intuitive understanding.
Well, the reason I went that way is because maybe I saw a fire going or something from there.
Just incredible memory, man.
Yeah, who knows?
Own it up. Own it. Yeah.
Subconscious.
He doesn't
You're
have
the
incredible
D&D
memory.
equivalent of like opening up your GPS and getting there 10 minutes before it says that you're going to get there. Yeah. So, bird cough. We kind of have a rejoining of the stories here, but you come across a pretty peaceful scene. You come across the camp where you met Potbelly initially. However, Pomper and Potbelly are sleeping. And as their sleeping bodies, they're kind of just out in the open, come into view, this whole time, out of fear of you, Patrick has kept quiet.
Okay.
But now, he comes up to you and he says, Birdcough, sir. Real quick. Some trolls, they were responsible for all that awful stuff that happened to me. I wouldn't get in league with these guys. I know Potbelly seems nice and stuff, but I think you're better off without him.
No, I think they're good. I think you're wrong.
Okay.
Just do what I say, okay?
You got it, boss.
Yeah. Boss, I like that. Bird cough. Something smells really good. Look over at the brown mush. I start eating it immediately. Nom, 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 nom. It's delicious. What is this? Papa? Papa? Huh? Hey, Papa, what's this?
Food.
Wake up.
Yeah.
Wake up. Why are you sleeping?
Been a long
You
month.
should be training. You should be training. Not sleeping.
I can't train with one leg.
Sure you can. Sure you can.
No, this doctor said that he'd put some cream on my leg and it'll grow back.
I don't like doctors.
Some guy named Malik.
Malik?
Yeah. How was everyone else? Did you see Therese?
Oh, I don't know. I left.
You left?
Yeah.
Was everything fine down there?
There was a cat, bad cat. It was spooky down there, so I had to leave me out, and I had it die.
So the cat's dead.
Yeah, look, here's a skull.
Okay. All right.
Cool, right? Might make good prop for circus.
But the other two are fine.
They seem fine. When I left, I don't know if they find out. They could be dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Therese is really strong, so I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Who's this?
What? Oh, Patrick, some feeble man in cage. We free.
What's going on, Patrick? You hungry? Have some food.
Yeah, I would. That's what this is. Food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
It doesn't taste very good, but it'll fill you up.
It does taste good. You know, Papa, maybe I make you cook for circus. Would you rather be cook or do acrobatics?
So this circus is your dream, right?
Right.
How would this be for a final act? Food!
Oh. Do I get hit with water?
Yes. You get hit with water.
Show it off, yeah.
Pompa, what happened?
I created all this food.
Oh. Do it again. Hold my mouth open up like that.
All right, one more time.
Food!
Burden spells.
I can't do any more. It makes me tired.
Oh, okay, maybe get some rest then. Hey, Patrick, why don't you get rest too? You seem a little edgy. Me not like that.
Can I have Pomper and Birdcough make perception checks?
Oh no.
Sure. Oh my god.
Little rusty. Little rusty.
So aggressive.
Oh.
That's a poor 4.
Yeah, it's poor fort.
That's total 22.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Wait, what stat have you
Hell
boosted so
yeah.
high where like...
Look at my stats, bro.
You have
I
a
have
10
a-
for perception?
That's right, dude.
Nice.
No, that's your score. That's plus.
Perception, bro. Plus 10.
Nice.
Wow.
He's very wise. He's very wise.
Use the website.
Yep.
Yeah.
7 total.
Okay, so Pomper, you don't notice this, but when you turn your head, Birdcough, and you look at Patrick, you notice that his back is turned to you, his shoulders are hunched, and he's created a little bit of distance between you and the campsite. Between him and the campsite.
I want to get real close to him.
Okay.
Like right here.
Okay.
What are you doing, Patrick?
Mr. Birdcough, sir, when we were walking, my
I'm still right next to his head, by the way.
my wedding ring, it fell off, and I just wanted to go pick it up. Is that okay? No big deal, right? I still can't find that ring.
Your ring?
Yeah, it's,
You lost your ring?
yeah.
Tell me, you have wife then?
It's complicated. I prefer not to get into it right now.
Okay.
It has a lot of, sentimental value. Yeah. Is that okay?
No. You probably wait for the rest of us to go too. It's dark.
Sure.
You're
yeah.
kind of weak. I don't want you to die yet.
Okay.
Why don't you sit by Pomper?
Sure.
Pomper?
Hi there.
Plenty of room over here. Just
Sit down.
trying to sleep.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but what happened to your body?
It's a long story.
Okay. What a
But,
crew I found myself with.
But someone said they're going to help me grow my arm and leg back, so.
Did a troll say that?
This guy named Malik.
Yeah, good luck.
What can you tell me about this Malik?
About Malik?
Yeah. You know him?
Do you know what a liar is?
Kind of.
Well, let's just say that any promise he makes to you, he probably doesn't intend to keep. And what he's going to do is take as much as he can from you and your friends, and then he's going to use that to run away and get even more power from his other dumb troll friends.
We'll see.
I guess we will. All right. So that appears to me like it ends the night.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep.
Okay. Beautiful.
Is Potbelly just passed out?
Potbelly was a little bit... He was eyeing Patrick, is what he was doing. He didn't say anything, but he was kind of giving him some sharp looks. And then when he saw Birdcough just completely manhandle Patrick, he was like, this is fine. And he didn't mean to, but in spite of himself, he just kind of dozed off with his hands on his belly. That's what
Cool.
happened. So that's what happened with old Potbelly.
It's like John Goodman and 10 Cloverfield Lane vibes off of Potbelly. Maybe I've been playing Therese too long. I don't trust Potbelly.
People always assume that every NPC is bad.
Yeah,
Some of them are bad.
I still don't believe in
I
that
assume
Sweets
they're
guy.
all good.
I still think that
Can we-
Sweets guy was.
Can we say the Sweets guy? Can we talk about the Sweets guy really quick?
Yeah.
Sweets guy was extremely pure-hearted. That was his whole thing.
No, he was
No,
not. No.
He was.
I don't believe it for a second.
He
You
just
might
said,
think-
"Come get some sweets."
Yes, that was the whole point of the character.
That's not pure of heart.
Would
There's
my
something
God.
going on with that guy.
Would Kuo have ever betrayed us?
Would Kuo have betrayed you? So initially, Kuo was bad, but you guys really changed him, and
So
so
you rolled real high.
the way that Kuo was at that moment, no, he wouldn't have betrayed you.
We betrayed Kuo
Yeah,
though,
we
pretty
betrayed
much.
Kuo.
Yeah.
Pretty much
Abandon
immediately.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how we're gonna get Potbelly killed.
Yeah.
Like that.
Sweetsman was absolutely intended to be a surprisingly pure-hearted character.
He died, right?
Yeah.
He died.
Yeah.
died.
Okay.
The
Good.
maid.
Good.
But there might be a sweets guy in this realm.
His twin brother.
Yeah.
Feats.
Feats.
He's a.
He sells sandals.
He's a. Makes shoes.
Yeah.
Feats is a good name.
He wants some
Shoes for your feet.
All right. Let's go back to combat.
Uh-oh.
Dun dun dun.
We are at the top of the order.
Back to the action.
Important cue.
Yeah.
The knoll. You would describe that as humanoid, right?
I would absolutely do. Yeah, it is humanoid. It is. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh man, something's about to happen.
I don't know if it's weak enough yet.
Barons.
So the knoll, even with the cry from the troll, even with Villian appearing on the scene, breaking invisibility, the knoll has not stopped feverishly staring at Therese this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
And attacks again.
And now I'm too far. I'm like 10 feet away from Therese, correct?
Yes, that sounds about right. That is a hit.
Oh.
What's his weapon?
The flail.
The flail.
You take 16 damage.
That's not bad.
The flail hits your shoulders and rips off several small chunks of skin.
Oh.
Now we're talking damage.
Super 16 damage.
Yeah.
I say to him, I still got you first.
He just keeps laughing.
I like action hero Therese.
I do too.
Cool.
I do too.
Get your hands off her, you son of a bitch. That's what I'll say if we fight like a queen alien or something.
So the fiend moves another 20 feet and then kneels down on the ground.
Oh.
He's about to pour it out.
Yeah.
But like we can't even see him at this point, right?
80 feet?
Is the tunnel lit well enough for us to see that deep?
The tunnel is not well lit, no.
Dark vision.
Dark, yes, but
Therese
Teresa's
can see.
Starfish, yeah.
Sure, sure.
Um,
I love being awesome. D&D makes you feel awesome.
the orc, seeing that the knoll is not going to change its target, is worried about the other combatant who has entered the scene and says, I'll take care of the other one. And charges at you.
Does
a
Therese get
hammer.
a knock attack of opportunity on him?
Yes.
Oh.
Go for it, Therese.
I
Trip him up.
mean, I guess I'll blast him with 6 Eldritch Blasts, right? Or is attack of opportunity just knives and stuff?
That is a good question. I don't
Throw a rock at him.
rule if you just.
I don't believe you can get a free spell, but I could be wrong.
I mean, it's a
and-
cantrip.
Yeah. Let's look it up.
Let's look it up.
Attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity.
Page 1094.
Page 394.
Number 9. So weird. What are you doing, Lennon?
Yeah. Tripping out.
Yeah, you're out of control.
Yep.
9. Number
It's a
9.
lot, Yoko.
Yeah.
Wow.
Old beef.
The oldest beef.
Perhaps the oldest beef. Yeah.
Holding a grudge.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Opportunity attacks. In a fight, everyone is constantly watching for enemies to drop their guard. You can rarely move heedlessly past your foes without putting yourself in danger. Doing so provokes an opportunity attack. Therese, you are slowly changing these hardened warriors' opinions, but the reason, The orc still thinks so little of you that he is moving away, but that could very much change in this. You can make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach. To make the opportunity attack, you must use your reaction to make one melee attack against the provoking creature. The attack interrupts the provoking creature's movement, occurring right before the creature leaves your reach.
Oh, it interrupts his movement?
Mm-hmm. If you're successful.
Yeah, I mean, I just have a crappy dagger.
Like a regular old dagger, right?
I think, yeah. I
Stab
think
him
it's,
in the
This could be a heroic moment for Therese.
All right.
Cut the tendon.
I'll stab him.
Okay, roll to attack.
That's miss. It's like a 5.
Okay.
I just go.
The orc isn't even aware that you attacked.
Yeah. Seems about right. I'm not a melee character.
The orc tries to take out your legs, Villian.
Oh,
Cool.
he's trying to cripple you.
What is your AC?
20.
Hamstring.
20.
20. Look at you, beefcake.
20.
Yeah, this is why I didn't want to climb back up that rope.
Yeah. You a big old boy.
Oh, just barely missed.
Woo!
Dude, no one's ever going to hit you.
Can we do a thing where he hits me but it didn't hurt?
Absolutely.
Yeah, just
Can I have it hit your right knee, like
Sure.
the back of your knee?
yeah.
And it's like a brick wall.
Yeah.
It doesn't even move.
He vibrates like
And
a cartoon character.
he's coming at you,
Yeah.
and he's this big orc, this big fierce orc, and he's grunting. He's going.
Nani?
Does Villian have a response?
Your sins have made you weak.
Nice, dude. That's good RP.
I love Villian and Birdcop.
Take one of these.
And
yeah,
Pomper.
Yep.
It's got Ben's face on it.
Yeah. Ben Moore's point of inspiration.
Nice.
All right. That means it is Therese's turn.
I'm gonna hit the knoll with all 6.
Sweet.
I gotta weaken him for the thing I really want to do.
Ooh, not ooh.
Oh my.
All right,
I'm going to capture him. Pokemon.
pretty much. That's 17. Does that hit?
17? Yes, that hits.
Yeah. So that's 1. That's 2. That's a 9. No, 11. Okay. That hits. That's a 19 plus 5, 24. This is 4. I just picked it up without looking at the number. 12 plus 5, 17 again. 8 plus 5, probably a miss. Wait, what is that?
13.
And that's a miss. So 3 of them hit.
Okay.
Yeah. D10 plus 5. 8 plus 5.
13.
13.
13 plus 9 plus 5. 14.
Okay.
Plus
That's really good damage.
6 plus 5. 11.
Okay.
So whatever that is.
38 damage total.
Nice. People make fun of Eldritch Blast, man. That's bread and butter.
Bread and butter.
Bread and butter, baby.
Damage.
Cantrip, dude. 38 damage.
Yeah, I can't even do damage, dude.
Your character's like specifically designed.
Specifically useless.
So the 3 beams hit the knoll. And for the first time, it stops laughing. And it starts whimpering. And a couple of seconds pass. And then small, tiny explosions of blood pop off from where the beams hit the knoll.
Max anime.
Sick.
The pause.
That's really cool.
I was very inspired by yesterday's frame trap. And Kyle breaking out of the demon realm. Okay. Villian.
Oh, my next turn. I can't wait.
I guess I'm going to try to... I think if I actually tried to get around this guy, he would get an attack of opportunity, right? I want to knock him into the hole, too.
If you're not leaving him...
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of maneuvering around him to try to knock him in as well.
Yeah. I'll give that to you.
Okay.
I'm not clear. I do believe you get a 5-foot
I think yeah.
window, and so to me, you're just using that window to move around him. If my memory of that is correct, and so I think you'd be fine to do that.
Sweet.
I think it is only if you are attempting to move.
It says fleeing or passing by.
Yeah.
So I think it's like if you're moving past someone.
Yeah. So I think you are totally able to do that without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Cool.
Anytime it moves out of your reach.
Got it.
So yeah.
Cool.
You're staying within his reach.
All right, so I'm gonna try to knock him in again. These are big boys too.
Slam dunk.
Same rule will apply with the damage.
Okay. So that is
Gulp.
15.
Oh.
What?
Never mind. I thought 6 was bad.
Oh, he's got a just learned he's got a +9
got
on
a big
attack
ol'-
rolls.
You got a +9. What?
Oh yeah.
Oh, and that one's a 19.
Okay. So you said the first was 15, the second was 19. First
Yep.
one doesn't hit, second one does.
Okay, here we go. Rolling that D4.
It's a 3 again.
It's a 3 again.
Jeez, dude.
Take it away.
Like a baseball?
Be gone. Yeah.
Or a golf swing. Excellent. Be gone. That's it?
yeah, be gone.
All right.
As soon as the orc lifts off from the ground, he goes, "Damn it!" And then his scream gets cut off by the otherworldly door. So, Villian, you have knocked 2 of these high-ranking...
Divine
Organization
judgment.
They're gonna kill each other in there.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna let him starve to death.
Yeah.
You know what? Next episode, we'll have a little quick peek
I would love a
into-
quick peek into
the other dimension.
Don't stop yet. Don't stop yet though.
Yeah, no, we're not stopping yet.
Good.
What?
I'm just really
Teresa has a
excited.
plan.
I'm
Teresa
really
has a plan.
excited for my next turn.
The
If you
knoll
guys
gets
weaken
to
him.
swing again at you.
Sure. Go for it.
That is a hit. You said 14 was your AC?
Yeah, I think so.
That's a hit.
Okay.
$13 damage.
Okay. I know for sure I had at least 70 hit points, so I'm okay so far.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Wait,
the knoll
Is the guy gone? Pink guy? The fiend?
Yeah, he
Oh
left,
yeah.
right?
He just kneeled
He's
last
first.
turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
before
you're right.
me, yeah.
Yes, so what happened was not teleportation. It was not an extra dimensional door appearing out of nothing. The ceiling slowly slid open.
Oh,
there was
no.
a square that slid open,
That's our way out.
and a rope ladder appeared, and the fiend climbed up the rope ladder.
Lon D.
But now it is your turn.
Stares
Thank you
down.
for reminding me of that.
So the knoll's looking pretty rough, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is whimpering.
Okay,
Actively
cool.
Whimpering. Actively in pain.
I can do this like Demi-plane. I can do this once per rest. Finger of Death.
Oh.
Ooh.
I send negative energy coursing through a creature that I can see within range, 60 feet, causing it searing pain. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes 7d8 plus 30 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. A humanoid killed by this spell rises at the start of your next turn as a zombie that is permanently under your command,
Sick.
following your verbal orders to the best of its ability. Forever. Permanently under your command.
On a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
And you said it's plus 30?
Yeah.
Wow.
So like base does 30 damage.
That's a good attack.
All right. So it has to do your spell save DC, which is 16.
Yeah, it might be higher than that since leveling up, but that's what it used to be. So yeah, let's just say that.
16. Okay. So I'll be making a Constitution saving throw here. That is successful.
Okay, so he'll take half as
He'll
much.
take half as
Yeah.
much.
So let's roll high.
Constitution.
My constitution. Okay, so could someone help me add this up?
Yeah.
So that's a crap. That's a 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 3. God damn.
Work.
That's a 3.
7.
That's a 2. We're rolling real low.
9.
That's a 4.
13.
Oh
How many
man,
was that?
I love the
13.
idea
That's
of
five so
it is
far.
like it's like a messed up fantasy Pokemon.
4.
It's beautiful.
8. 3. And that's 7, right?
What?
That was 7 total?
Where?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it was 8 total.
Oh, take the 3 off then.
Where?
39.
39?
Yep.
Okay, so 69 divided by half. 69.
34 and a half.
No, I did that math
That's
way
fine.
wrong.
So 4, yeah.
25.
Seems,
It's 25.
Okay, 25.
Okay.
25.
25
so
damage
50,
total.
Quite a
50,
difference.
Yeah, my bad.
55 total.
Okay.
So that's 20,
Kind of
So it'll be 28
28. Yeah.
because it's 27 and a half. It rounds up in your favor.
Okay.
So
God, I hope this kills him.
it does not kill
Damn
him,
it!
unfortunately.
Oh!
Damn you, Constitution!
At least he has searing pain.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so bummed. Oh, I'm so bummed.
The whimpering has been completely
again.
cut off.
I can't do it again unless I long rest.
Take a quick rest.
Ah, I'm sorry. I was really excited about that.
Dang it.
Sometimes
Wait.
This is how it goes.
I got a good idea.
Okay.
We'll just knock him in the demi-plane and I'll do it to him later.
Dude, it's all 3 of them.
Can they come back from that thing?
If I let them out.
Oh, okay. But they're in there forever.
Yeah.
If you don't
Until
let
they
them out.
die.
Wow.
Okay. This thing is very
I feel
weak.
like you have like Game Shark or something.
I can only do these cool stuff once between long
All right,
rests.
so the fiend is effectively out of combat.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, the only thing you're dealing with is the Knoll. Takes another swing at you, Therese.
Wait, Villian's turn.
Oh yeah, it is Villain's turn. I'm sorry, that's my bad.
Therese, I will put it out of its misery.
Get the hat trick.
It might be better to put it in the hole, actually. If possible. You could probably just pick him up. He's basically passed out.
All right, I'll try to pick him up and toss him in the hall.
Okay.
Body slam.
Which I assume is a strength check.
Typically when I have people picking others up, I'll do a grapple.
Okay.
Because you're trying to grab the Knoll and lift him and
Yeah.
throw him. So I'll have you make a grapple check. So it'll be your strength athletics. So if you're proficient in that, you can add your proficiency as well as your strength bonus.
Ooh, I am. I did choose athletics.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll that, and you'll be competing against the Knoll.
That is a 23.
Okay. I got a 13, so you got me.
Got him.
He's like struggling and being like, no, accept this, accept this. Accept this. And it's just like squirming. He's just like, accept this.
You have completely restrained the Knoll, and it is in so much pain that other than a long whine, it doesn't even have the strength to emit any more sound. And do you like go over and drop it in, or do you throw it?
Dunks it in. Walks up to the edge of the floor and just dunks it in.
You dunk it in. The Knoll
Swish.
has no cries, no cursing, no pleas to his family,
Yeah.
nothing.
Just in searing pain.
Just in searing pain.
And necrotic damage can't be healed
Wow.
Can't be healed.
by like spells or whatever.
Uh-huh.
You can rest and heal it, but
You guys are effectively through the combat encounter.
Boom.
the creature, all those guys would take 1d6 damage for every 10 feet it fell, if we care.
Oh, sure. Sure.
Fell
Okay.
really far.
Oh, that means he
30
may have
feet.
died on the floor.
That's what I was thinking. That he
Yeah.
might die when he falls in.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I brought it up.
We'll open next episode with a check-in.
Okay.
little side
Check it in
story.
with the
Yeah,
whole-
little
yeah.
side
Just
story.
throw a corpse in there.
But that is going to do it for this week's episode of Tabletop Escapades. Hope you guys had fun.